Standing in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, surrounded by endless green canopies, towering trees, and dense, almost impenetrable vegetation, the Amazon is a world of its own, a living, breathing ecosystem filled with species and mysteries that science has barely begun to understand. But beneath these trees lies something far more intriguing than anyone could have imagined. What if I told you that under the lush greenery, buried by centuries of growth and forgotten by history, are traces of ancient civilizations, massive structures, and lost cities? That there might be a secret world hidden under the Amazon's vast canopy. For centuries, the Amazon has captured human imagination as an endless wilderness, a place untouched by civilization. Early explorers returned with tales of fierce tribes and mystical beasts, but they also hinted at something more. Legends of ancient cities, treasures, and complex societies buried beneath the trees. Among these stories was the legend of El Dorado, the fabled city of gold that lured countless explorers into the Amazon, most of whom never returned. For a long time, these tales were dismissed as myths. Archaeologists and scientists believe that the Amazon, with its poor soil and harsh environment, couldn't support large civilizations. But new discoveries are challenging everything we thought we knew about the Amazon. In recent years, scientists have turned to technology to explore the Amazon in ways previously unimaginable. One of the most groundbreaking tools they're using is called LIDAR, which stands for light detection and ranging. This technology allows researchers to scan the forest from the air using lasers that can penetrate dense vegetation. LIDAR creates a 3D map of the ground below, revealing structures hidden by trees. What they found has been nothing short of astonishing. Massive geometric patterns, remnants of roads, ditches, and even what appear to be ancient cities. These are signs of complex societies that thrived long before European explorers set foot in South America. But who are these people, and how did they manage to build in an environment as challenging as the Amazon? Evidence suggests that these civilizations were advanced, creating intricate networks of settlements, farms, and water systems. Some archaeologists believe they could have supported populations in the tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands. Unlike modern cities, these ancient communities were built to coexist with the jungle, adapting their agriculture and architecture to the rainforest rather than trying to control it. They created raised fields to protect their crops from floods, built canals for transportation, and cultivated a huge variety of plants. It's an example of sustainable living on a scale we're only now beginning to understand. One of the most stunning findings has been the discovery of geoglyphs, giant geometric shapes etched into the earth. These shapes are similar to the famous Nazca lines in Peru, and they were likely made by clearing away trees to create massive patterns in the soil. Some of these geoglyphs span over 1,000 feet across and have been preserved for centuries under the Amazon's vegetation. Archaeologists still aren't sure what these shapes were used for. Some suggest they were ceremonial sites, others believe they might have had astronomical purposes, or were a way for ancient societies to mark territories. But one thing is clear, these geoglyphs represent an incredible feat of engineering and an understanding of geometry that was previously thought impossible for Amazonian cultures. Along with geoglyphs, researchers have found traces of vast road networks connecting various settlements across the Amazon. These roads were carefully constructed, suggesting regular travel and communication between different communities. Imagine ancient highways crisscrossing the rainforest, bustling with activity as people traded goods, shared knowledge, and connected with neighboring groups. These ancient roads challenged the long-held belief that the Amazon was only populated by small, isolated tribes. Instead, it was home to interconnected societies that shared resources and information, a hidden network of civilizations. One of the key discoveries supporting the existence of ancient Amazonian civilizations is something called Terra Preta, or Black Earth. Terra Preta is a type of soil found in patches across the Amazon, and it's unlike anything else in the region. Naturally, Amazonian soil is nutrient poor, making it difficult to farm. But Terra Preta is incredibly fertile, able to sustain crops year after year. Scientists believe that ancient people created Terra Preta by mixing charcoal, bone, and organic waste into the soil. This biochar method not only enriched the earth, but also allowed it to retain nutrients, creating a sustainable food source. What's remarkable is that Terra Preta can still be found today, centuries after it was created. It's evidence that ancient civilizations didn't just survive in the Amazon, they thrived. So why did these civilizations disappear? And why was their presence forgotten for so long? There are several theories. Some researchers believe that disease brought by European explorers devastated these populations, wiping out entire communities and leaving their cities to be reclaimed by the jungle. Others think that changing climate conditions may have made it harder to maintain large settlements. Over time, the rainforest grew back, hiding the evidence of these lost societies beneath layers of vegetation. The Amazon, as it turns out, is incredibly effective at covering its tracks. And it's not just ancient cities and structures that are hidden under the trees. The Amazon is a treasure trove of biodiversity, with countless species of plants, animals, and insects that exist nowhere else on Earth. Researchers believe there are still thousands of undiscovered species in the rainforest, and each year, they uncover new plants and animals with unique properties. Some of these plants have been found to possess medicinal qualities that could be used to treat diseases, And the potential for new scientific discoveries is enormous. Hidden beneath the trees may be cures for diseases we haven't even encountered yet. The deeper scientists go, the more mysteries they uncover. Some researchers speculate that the Amazon could hold evidence of even older cultures, societies that predate the civilizations we know about. There's a growing belief that the Amazon was home to advanced societies much earlier than previously thought, with some archaeologists suggesting that people may have been living there in organized communities over 10,000 years ago. If true, this would drastically change our understanding of human history and the development of civilization. Another mystery hidden in the Amazon is the role of shamans and indigenous knowledge. Indigenous tribes have lived in the Amazon for thousands of years, preserving ancient practices and a profound understanding of the rainforest. Shamans in these communities have knowledge of plants and healing that modern science is only beginning to explore. They use a combination of medicinal plants, rituals, and knowledge passed down through generations to treat ailments and connect with nature. Scientists now work alongside shamans, learning from their expertise to unlock the potential of the rainforest. In a way, the secrets of the Amazon are hidden not just under the trees, but in the wisdom of those who have lived there for centuries. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth, producing 20% of the world's oxygen. But beyond its environmental role, it's a vault of ancient knowledge, lost civilizations, and biological diversity. As deforestation accelerates, scientists are racing against time to uncover its secrets before they're lost forever. Large portions of the forest are being cleared for agriculture, logging, and mining, erasing evidence of these ancient cultures before they can even be studied. With each tree that falls, we lose a piece of history, a story, a discovery, or perhaps a new understanding of the people who came before us. The Amazon is more than a forest. It's a living, breathing archive of humanity and nature intertwined. Under its trees lies proof that ancient people not only survived in this complex environment, but mastered it. They created sustainable agricultural systems, developed architecture suited for the rainforest, and left behind symbols, roads, and stories that hint at a civilization we are just beginning to rediscover. The Amazon challenges our understanding of what's possible, reminding us that history often has hidden chapters waiting to be found. As we continue to explore this vast and mysterious rainforest, who knows what else we might find? The hidden cities, ancient highways, and forgotten knowledge buried beneath the Amazon's canopy are just the beginning.